Hi, greats. Welcome back to this healing journey with me. I see, I feel, I speak healing justice, and y'all know me. Let's get into it. Oh, Father God, what is the message you want me to give to the greats today surrounding any pain or trauma or anything that might be affecting their mental health? Father God, yes, let's do this message. Hi, Father, what message do you want me to give to the greats today surrounding any pain, trauma, or anything affecting their mental health? Is there anything else you want me to focus on? Lord, I'm not doing all this. We ain't doing all this. We ain't doing all this. I'm letting that be known right now. We is not doing all this. I'll sit you over there for now. Maybe later. Okay. When I'm drunk, I like to eat. I'm already feeling that it's time to change your habits. It's time to change your eating habits. You know, you may like to overindulge in things when you are under the influence or drinking or anything, or even rather you may be doing smoking if you're into that. But not only that, I'm feeling you need to stop drinking for a while because it's going to cause you to eat something that you shouldn't be eating. What do you think happens after death, if anything? So with that being said, that goes back to stop drinking or smoking for a while, because you may eat something or somebody may give you something that can end your life. What reality show would you love to be on? Yeah, so yeah. People will love to see you lose your life, and it will be good to them. They will have a kick out of that. Also, not only that, it's time for you to live your life like you are the star of the show, because you are the star of the show. Not only that, I'm feeling maybe people may be into like drinking smoothies and eating a lot of fruits or anything. If that's what you into, make that your niche. And that's what you go with. You strengthen that, you make it your own, you strengthen it, and then you go with it, and then you use that as your platform. Okay, here I go. How do you wish to be remembered? Yeah, so that's back to making it your niche. How do you wish to be remembered? Yeah, make it your niche. Make it your own. Whatever it is that you like to do, that's what you do. No, I'm not saying going out there and then trying to take somebody else's content and then make that your own. I didn't say that. Whatever it is that you do, whatever you like to do, you strengthen that, make it your own, and that is going to be your way that you be remembered. Because like I said in the previous reading, can't nobody be you but you. Can't nobody do what you do but you. And that's the spirit. If you could commit any crime with no repercussions, what would it be? So right now, that goes back to what I said in a previous reading. Do what you do. If you feel that you need to be away from people, I'm feeling it's not a crime, and nobody worthy is going to hold that against you. And you doing what you truly meant to do is not a crime either. I noticed that a lot of people feel threatened by people when they step up in their purpose. And then, they try to make it seem or try to bash them without bashing them. They try to backdoor people and, speak on what they're doing. And guess what? What you're doing is not a crime. Keep doing what you're doing, and don't let nobody deter you from what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Here, I didn't even want to do these questions, and guess what? I'm being called to, so I have to do it. Do you pee in the shower? So that goes back to cleansing yourself, releasing, letting it go while you in the shower, taking a spiritual bath, and whatever that may mean to you. However you are called to take a spiritual bath, then that's what you do. Because everybody is not meant to, do all different types of spiritual baths, because you can be opening up something and bringing something into your energy that you know nothing about. And it's just best to do what you're guided to do. What is your definition of a perfect life? How do you want to be remembered? Yes. So however you want to be remembered, that's what you perfect, so that you can live that abundant life. And no, it's not a crime, so don't let nobody make you think that it's one either. You standing in your purpose and you own that. You walk and you do everything like God sent you to do it. I don't care what it is. And other people shouldn't care what it is either, because if they worrying about themselves, they don't have no time to worry about you and what you're doing. That part. If you had to get back with an ex, who would you choose? I'm already feeling some people, I think it's best to let that situation be dead. One thing about me, and everybody may not be me, but I'll tell you, I don't read a good book twice. Once you show me what you need to show me, that's all I need to see. And I ain't going back. And a lot of people, you shouldn't go back either. Or I'm feeling that maybe you and the ex plan on something, because yeah, I put this next to the reality show you would love to be on. Yeah, maybe you and the ex planned on doing something, and it could have been very prosperous. Maybe if this person came back, it would be kind of wise to just follow that idea, that prospect of the relationship. Don't go trying to get back with that person, because you already seen what it's like. Like, some people are meant to come together, go their separate ways, and come back. Some people are meant to go together, see what it is that they don't want, grow from that situation, and go about their business. It's going to be different from everybody. If money was no object, what would you buy? Right now is a good time to save your money. Yeah, and it's crazy, I put that right under when I'm drunk, I like to eat. Now is a good time to save your money, and don't be overindulgent in things that you really don't need, that's not useful to you and your being. Because with everything that's going on in this world right now, this is not the time to want to showboat and splurge and allow people to know what you got. It's good to live mysterious. It's good to be quiet about certain things. Not only that, a lot of people is about to receive money for things that they need. And it's best for you to focus on what you need and not be in a vibration of, oh, I finally got this money, now let me go do this and let me do that, and I'll worry about that later. No, worry about that now, because it's important for some people. If you could have any animal in the world as a pet, what would it be and why? So I'm already feeling that a lot of people may see different animals or dream of different animals, and that is your spirit guide giving you a message. Like, for instance, it's interesting because around this time last year, before I moved to this location, I had a dream. I was sitting at a black table with a computer screen, and I seen a bird walking in, resembling God is about to step in. So yeah, if you dream or see animals, pay attention to what they're doing. If you're dreaming and they say something to you, take heed, because they're giving you warning sign. It could save your life. Or some people may get a message while they drunk, and don't think because you drunk or you high that you not hearing what you hearing, or you feeling what you feeling, or whatever it is that you know and that's being shown to you. Don't overlook it. Don't just throw it away. And as you can see, what creeps you out the most. Don't think that it's creeping you out. Don't think that you're a creep. Don't think that you bugging. Don't think that you wilding. Don't think that, nah, this ain't really so. This ain't. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What is the weirdest thing that your family does together? So for most people, watch your family, because those are the ones behind a lot of downfalls in your life. Not only that, whatever it is that you call to do, your family might not agree with it. They may think that you're weird and that you are making the family look bad, or however it may be. For some people, don't worry about it, because what's next? What is the weirdest thing about you? Be yourself. Don't worry about nobody calling you weird, or first of all, you shouldn't worry about nobody external to you anyway. Ooh, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't worry about anybody external to you. Who is one person who you constantly creep on social media? So a lot of people, you have people watching your social media constantly. Like for instance, me, I just started a new Facebook. I have 3 friends, 18 followers, but every video that I post get over 100 views, over 200 views, over 300 views. And mind you, I only got 3 friends, 18 followers on my new Facebook that I just posted. Yes, people are looking for you. Now, it might be for some of the wrong reasons, but you got people watching you, so give them that show. Give them that reality show. You are the reality show. You are the star. They probably never want to give you your props. Who cares? They're giving you your props, though. They might not be verbalizing it, but behind the scenes, they're giving you your props. Why? Because they looking for you. They checking for you. And every day I go to that page, there's always new followers. I'm not new followers, but different views on different posts. And I'll be like, oh, I'm just important. Y'all just want to be like me so bad. Be yourself, little ugly. And no, I'm not saying that they ugly, like they not attractive, but people mindset and the spirit that people hold be ugly. What do you consider to be your best physical feature? Like I said, some people don't be ugly, but they mindset and they spirit is ugly. And not only that, you are beautiful. Don't allow nobody to make you think that you're not beautiful and what you're doing is not right. No. Be yourself. And that goes back to me saying whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you're good at, make that your niche. And you're going to be the best at it. That is your best physical feature. Whatever it is that you can't go a day without doing, rather is listening to music, helping somebody, complimenting somebody. I don't care if you like to compliment people and uplift people's spirit, then that's your reality show. Just go on a world tour of complimenting people and uplifting their spirit. Why? Because we all need that. Like I remember somebody told me, oh, you can't change the world. You can't change the world. And I'll be telling them, use a lie, because guess what? If I could just make one person smile, guess what? I planted a seed to change the world. Why? Because I don't know what that person may have been going through, or I don't know what that person was going to do, or how they was probably going to harm somebody else. And just by me uplifting their spirit, change their whole mindset for them to, love on themselves, get in tune with their best physical feature. Lord, how would you dispose of a dead body? But that being said, I don't like to talk about certain things. I'm all about healing. I don't like focusing on problems. I'm more of a solution-based person, which meaning I don't really care what's going on. How you gonna get over it? How you gonna get out of what you're going through? And how would you dispose of a dead body? How would you get out of whatever it is that you're going through? Because at the end of the day, we all living through a maze. Everything is a maze. And it's about how you're gonna get out of whatever it is that you're going through. At the end of the day, what would your best friend say is your best quality? And that's right back to your best physical feature. Whatever it is that you are good at, that you can go a good day or a bad day without doing, that is what you're supposed to be doing in life, love. Don't allow nobody to tell you that you shouldn't be doing that. Don't allow the way people do it and their way of doing it to make you think your way is wrong. No, because it's not. At the end of the day, you are your own unique person. You are not weird, and don't let nobody make you think that you're weird either, because God made everybody who they supposed to be at the end of the day. And if people can't accept that, oh well, go to hell. Excuse my French. I really didn't mean to say, I didn't mean to say it, but for purposes, when it comes to different people platforms and stuff like that, I don't want to offend it and get my channel banned. And I have a message to give to my greats at the end of the day, because y'all all great at the end of the day, and y'all gonna continue to be great, and ain't nobody gonna stop that, period. Yeah, let's get some more clarifiers. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go with the anti-burnout. I grabbed this one, so let me do this one. Okay. Things weren't the same after that. Once you step into your purpose and you do what you're supposed to do, whatever you being called to do, whatever your soul, your heart is telling you to do, baby, your life won't be the same after that. No, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight for some people. It may happen over 7 nights. It may happen over 4 nights. But trust me, you're going to get to where you need to be. And it may not be a week. It could be a month. Could be a few months, but whatever it is, just be consistent and you're going to get to where you need to be. Yes, bedtime. Put your old way of thinking, leave it in the past. You are not that anymore. The self-doubt, put that to rest. That lack mentality and mindset, put that to rest. Because guess what? You have to water your grass. Your grass is growing. You are growing. You are not about to be the same. After whatever it is that you're going through or went through, you're not going to be the same. Just water your grass. Put whatever situation that you focus on, give it to God. Put it to rest. It's not your fight to bear. This battle is not yours. So, and not only that, I'm being called to say and tell people that vengeance ain't yours either. So if you think that you really have the authority to call judgment on people over God, then you go right ahead and that's what you do. And now you're gonna somehow put yourself to bedtime too, because at the end of the day, now you acting like you bigger than him. I don't know why I was meant to say that, but yeah, whoever, however, don't know. Oh well, like I said, I'm focused on the solution and healing, because that's what it's about. I don't really care about no problems, because baby, from the very moment that I was born, I was going through a problem. From the womb. At least, and it may not be true, but what I can tell you, my birth certificate and my social got 2 different names, and listen, Lord, we ain't even getting into that right now. This is a healing journey, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to heal from it. We don't got time to be worrying about lack and miserable people. That's weird. That's not unique, but want to be mad at you for being unique. Come on, Father God. Let's get some more messages and clarifiers. You want to come out, what's going on? The back door. Like I said earlier, God is going to creep through the back door on some people. For some people, I'm hearing be mindful when leaving out the back door of a place. Like most people may live in a building or a community where it's more than one way in and out of different places. Like you have a lot of people with houses that have more than one way in their house, or that live in apartment complex that have more than one way in and out. Just be mindful of the back door. Yes, Father, give me some more clarifier for the great surrounding pain, trauma, or anything affecting their mental health, what they may need to focus on and heal from. Is there anything else? Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, that's the spirit. Fish at the bottom. It's time for people to change their diet. Or it might be wise to stop eating fish for a while. Or if it's a fish market in your community, don't go there. Don't go there. Go somewhere else. You may have to travel a little while or a few blocks away from where you at or your neighborhood to get something to eat. But in your immediate vicinity, like let's just say if you here, don't eat at none of these places around this place, okay? That's for some people. Weather phenomenon. God is about to turn it up for people. The storm is coming, and we ain't worried about the storm. It's how you going to get over the storm. Yeah, it's time for you to show up like God sent you. Don't worry about the things that may have burnt you or took you out. Because guess what? That's what's going to keep you stuck. It's time to get moving. Do your thing. Do what you meant to do. The wheel's moving, and when I put it on the card, it slid down. If money was an object, what would you buy? For some people, you getting money to get that transportation that you need. Rather it's a car, a bike, scooter, whatever it is that you need to get you from point A to point B. Or for some people, you may be gifted some type of transportation for you to safely be able to go places. You got people out here that's watching you, and they know that you're going through a storm, and they want to help you. That support is coming. Trust me, it is. And even if you don't trust me, trust yourself that it's coming. Have faith in God above anything. Yeah, acceptance. Accept that it's time for you to go on your journey. Accept that you about to get back everything that you want. Best leave the old ways of doing things alone. Leave that old alone. The past. Give yourself grace and recognize that you are right where you need to be at the right moment. And for some people, being that this recognition is under back door, it would be wise to start using the back door more and not the front, depending on where you at. Made by hand. A lot of people is good with their hands. Like for me, I've always been told that you got power in your hands. Like even when my grandmother was on her deathbed and she was trying to talk to me, she would always squeeze my hand. I noticed she would squeeze my hand a lot, but she would blink at my brother. She would squeeze my hand a lot, but she would blink at my brother. And I remember she was squeezing my hand and she was trying to tell me something. I heard my mother say, she's trying to talk to you. But then when I started paying attention, she went back into the coma that she was in. Because at that moment, I was like, nah, this is crazy. I knew my grandma was about to leave us soon. And it's like, wow, it was a process for us. And not to mention, a few moments earlier, the doctor had just blatantly came in there and was like, she ain't gonna make it. Okay, that's a nice way to do it. Letters. Write a letter to yourself about what you're going through. Like for instance, let's just say you read this today. Write a letter to yourself today about the life that you want to have. Actually, write 3 letters to yourself of where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. That's for some people. Write a letter to yourself today and open it 3 months from now, 6 months from now, or a year from now, or maybe a week. But write letters to yourself so that you can get it out. Like, for instance, the day that I made the decision to actually come to this apartment, like, I was going through a battle because where I was at before was way bigger than this. Mind you, I had just painted my house a nice celestial blue color with the white and gold. I was just getting new furniture, and then next thing you know, out the blue, you gotta move. And it's like, okay. And even when I came here and I got the keys or whatever, I was still going back and forth for about 2 weeks because it's like, this is small. You mean to tell me I'm really leaving a penthouse? I'm really leaving all the luxury in my space where I had room where it was just me, but I'm leaving where I have like my kitchen by itself, the living room by itself, the eating dining area off to itself. I had my bedroom, and then I had another room for my studio where I come here in this box and I have to make it work. It's like, wow, I don't really know if you know, but I was sitting outside one day, and not one day, it was August 26th of last year, and I just heard the voice, it's time to go home, because if you stay here and you see the best that you're going to get staying here, one, you surely will die. At least if you go there, you might not die, but you're gonna be all right. That's what I was hearing. So the next day when I made the decision to really, really leave and give the keys away, I wound up finding a letter that I wrote to myself a year before, that I was actually on a women's retreat, and I was actually supposed to open it a week later, but I didn't. Just so happened when I opened that letter and I read it, why was it August 27th the year before? But guess what day I opened that letter? August 27th of last year. So I knew, like, okay, yeah, you on the right path, you doing the right thing, and it's the things that I wrote to me in that letter. And I was basically saying, I'm proud of you for making the decision and getting on your path and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, nah, this is really interesting. Okay, it's time for me to get out of my own way and do that thing. The public bathroom. Be mindful in public bathrooms. Like, of course, don't sit on toilets and stuff like that. But if you notice a weird energy before you go in the public bathroom, don't go there. Wait till you get home if you can. Because for most people, you may have somebody trying to follow you or whatever. Or for some people, if you like taking pictures in public bathrooms, let that be your niche. Inspire people. To the girls, they love a good bathroom picture at the end of the day. Yeah, and a nice bathroom too. Yeah. For some people, go to a public place, and if they got a nice bathroom, that you use that as your safe haven to just get it out. You don't know who may come in there, who you might inspire while you're in there. You gotta think outside the box. Yeah, so if you gotta start your channel in a public bathroom, a luxury public bathroom, you go right ahead. That's different. I ain't never seen it happen before. Do you? The weird one. Yes, do you. Don't be scared to do what it is that you like to do, because guess what? You're nobody and nobody is you. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Yeah, and have patience with yourself, because your tree will grow. So do your thing, have patience with yourself. Don't worry about being the weird one. If people trying to make you seem weird, or they out there telling lies and defamating your character, baby, continue being weird. If you feel that you need to say some messed up things to people, put it in a letter. And guess what? If you need help, no, I'm not going to help you write the letter. But if you need help and doing that in a creative way after you write your letters and you feel that you want to do something creative with it, reach out to me. I'll help you. I'm in production. Well, I'm not just in production. There's a lot of things that I do. I just like to be mysterious and keep things on the low, because you never know who is who, and there's always somebody out to get you and stop you from going where you need to go or doing what you need to do. But if God calls me to help people, then that's what I'm gonna do. I done surrendered being stubborn and I don't want to help nobody, because I had to really go through a lot of things my 35 years of being on this earth alone. At the end of the day, I had to realize, no, baby, you looking at this the wrong way. The same way that you were that support system to them other people, it's time for you to be that to yourself now. The same way you uplifted people out the mud and you helped them rise to success, it's time for you to be that for yourself now. Grocery store. Yeah, that goes back to what I was saying earlier about eating certain places and shopping certain places. Yeah, it's good to switch it up. Like how they say, don't take the same way home twice. Go to different places, especially if you are in a facility and you used to doing things a certain way or going to certain places. Yeah, switch it up a little bit. For some people, open up the grocery store. You know your community needs something different. Be that change that your community needs. Yeah, stillness. For some people, it's time to go inward and get in tune with yourself. So even if you gotta go in the bathroom, it's okay to be weird. You need to cry it out. If you at work and people getting on your nerves, it is okay to go in that bathroom and have your moment to release the heck with the higher ups. I would want to call them, in whatever job or position that you in, because guess what? Your mental health is way more valuable than any job that you can have. And then not only that, I'm also called the same. Just because you are a chosen one, it's okay for you to work somewhere if that's what you want to do. Like some people would say, like, if you are chosen, it's not meant for you to work for anybody. Then how is any real change going to happen if all the chosen ones is going to do their own thing? It's meant for chosen ones to be in certain places, learn from the bottom, climb their way to the top, and then take over. Yeah, it's meant. Whatever you are called to do, then that's what you do. Pet. For some people, a pet is coming to you. You may have just got a pet, and that is your spirit animal. That's your guide. For some people, yeah, make a video of your pet. Give your pet its own platform, and y'all use that as bonding time with each other to both grow, because that pet is what's going to lead you to that success. Because you know what? You can make, like, for instance, Instagram. I once knew this person, and I say once knew them because I once knew this person, and she said that, when it came to her social media, she wasn't really getting no likes. She wasn't really getting no attraction. She just really wasn't. But when she made her animal its own social media, blew up, became viral, thousands and millions of views and likes, and she just used that to help her platform grow. It worked for her. No, I'm not saying that that's going to be the same for everybody, but yeah, it may be good. Whatever you like to do with your animal, or if that's just your companion, then you let that be your partner in your success, and y'all take off. Did it anyway. Yeah. So maybe it's something that you don't want to do, and it's good to do it anyway. Like, for instance, I've been called to give people guidance and messages. People I don't even know that I have came across, and it's like, girl, there's a lot of us out here, but we waiting on you. What is taking you so long? And I'll just be like, whatever. I ain't want to listen to them people. I didn't want to water my tree. And then guess what? I just keep going through certain things and keep repeating cycles. And then it's like, okay, so are you going to listen now? Or are you going to do what I called you to do now? Or you just going to keep getting in your way? Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, it's meant for you to do it anyway. At the end of the day. So for some people, whatever you don't want to do, it's meant for you to do it. And in the long run, you're going to wind up doing it anyway. So it's best to get out your own way. At least for me it was. Eating outside and then rock and roll. So be careful while you eating outside, because you may have people that may want to attack you for no apparent reason. Just because you are you. And you are being amazing. Not only that, you know how they in certain communities they give out little pantries to people outside and like a community or whatever. Be mindful of getting anything from people outside at pantries or things like that, because if you're new to a community, they could be planning or plotting on you, or they can put something in that food to harm you. And you don't need that, because they want you finished. That's not going to be the case though, because guess what? Like I said previously, if God is for you, it don't really matter if anybody's against you, because you have God, you have the Creator, you have the Most High. You have the best protection ever, and guess what? They're going to wind up finished. Whatever they think they doing is finished. Or for some people, they get a notification that all the things that they were trying to do against you is over, is ceased, finito, no go no further. Yeah, they have to stop what they doing. And whatever they wanted, yeah, ain't gonna happen. Because guess what? You going forward. Or for some people, yeah, take yourself on a bike. Go for a bike ride. You might meet somebody while you riding your bike. Yeah. And when you finish riding that bike, you're going to run into something that you wanted. Or while you riding your little bike, going on your bike ride or a bike park, or you may call somebody, or somebody may approach you on the red bike. It's going to be something that you wanted. Yeah. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers for the greats. Let's get some more clarifiers for the greats, God, surrounding pain, trauma, or anything affecting their mental health. Is there anything else you want to come out? Anything? Lord. Thank you. Summer, we in summer now, so it's good for some people to start your hobby now. Not everybody have a lot of free time, but when it comes to summer, people are looking for something to get into. They don't even really care what it is. They just want to try new things, get out of their comfort zone. It don't even matter. They just want new. As you can see, summer again. I don't know. Some of y'all might like the baddies. Don't be like Summer. That's not a role model that you want to look up to. And I have nothing for her, nothing against her. But when it comes to a healing journey, you don't really want to input anything low vibrational in your aura. It ain't just your body, in your aura. Autumn in reverse. So yeah, a lot of people that is about to fall, especially people that's trying to backdoor you and don't want you to get the recognition that you deserve. Don't even worry about that, because keep working. Like for instance, it's summertime. If you put that work in right now for whatever it is that you want to do, or whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, hobby, rather it's speaking, cooking, whatever it is that you do, focus on it in the summer and you're going to wind up getting your double blessing, double for your trouble. And baby, again, you're not even going to have the same life by the time autumn rolling. Because you're going to be, the dough going to be falling on you. Summer again. For some people, don't make the same mistakes that you made last summer. That's that. That would be wise. Not for you to make the same mistakes or repeat the same things that you repeated last summer. So, can't tell nobody how to run their summer. But if you are used to like going outside, just smoking and drinking with your ice cup, and that's what you do, don't do that this summer. Take this time to step into that influencer, that solopreneur, whatever it is that you are meant to do, that you're scared to do. Take this summer to do it. It ain't gonna hurt, and if you see it's not working out by autumn, then switch it up. Do something different. But I'm telling you, you focus on what you're doing in the summer and not focus on the things that you was focused on last summer, your blessings is coming in. Yeah, night. For some people, I'm hearing your knight in shining armor is coming. Your knight in shining armor is watching you, because this was kind of in reverse and they don't really want you to know. For some people, it would be mindful to not go outside at night in the summertime. Because as we can see, there's a lot going on in this world right now. We don't know what's to come, for real. So it's mindful for people to work on what they need to work on, because we just don't know. And some people do know, but it's not people place to give certain information if they're not called to. Night and reverse again. Yeah, this summer don't really go outside at night. I like to tell people I move with the sun. When the sun is out, I'm out. When the sun go in, I go in. Autumn. Yeah. May be mindful to watch out for somebody named Autumn, or start planning on how you want your autumn to be. Stop doing things without a plan, actually. Stop. Like, yes, we are meant to go with the flow, but it's okay for us to plan things out, too. For instance, you are a brand, you are a business. Create your business plan for your life. Let's get some more clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers, if any. Parent. It's time for a lot of people to parent themselves. If you don't have a good relationship with your parent, be the parent that you needed. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And it was in reverse. Okay, like I said, it's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. Be the parent that you need to be. Nobody's going to fault you for that. And because hobby came out and it's like people need to focus on what they doing and stuff like that, I am going to... I'm going to get some spark creativities for y'all. I'm going to just pick one. The simplest answer can be the right one. What would that be here? So yeah, a lot of y'all already know the answers to what it is that y'all need to do, what y'all want to try, and don't try to go all outside the box. Simplicity wins every time, just so you know. Now let's get another one. Try meditation or guided imagery to gain a new perspective. So for some people, it's time to meditate. Go inward for you to see what it is that you need to do. It's not supposed to happen overnight. I'm going to do a spark adventure too before I get up out of here. Let's do a spark adventure for the greats. Wake up in time to see the sunrise. So yeah, maybe try that for the summer. Wake up every day just to see the sunrise. You never know what you might get from it. What it might spark in you. Let's get another one. One more before I get up out of here. And one fell, so I'm going to pick that up too. I don't know. I'm going to pick it up. Set a goal, big or small, and work towards it. Yes, like I said, do your business plan. You are business. It's time to create your business plan. And let's get this one before I leave. Ditch your phone and get around using a map or a compass. That's something different. So for instance, maybe a lot of people like using GPS or something. This summer, don't use GPS. Get you a map and a compass, and you allow your guides to point you in different directions, and you allow that to be your niche. Because with this day and time, and especially our youth, they need to learn more about that. How the old way of things was done, because we depend too much on technology right now. It's time to switch it up. And with that being said, I'm about to be gone for now, but not forever. Stay great. Do what it is that you need to do. Don't be scared of being different. Set them goals. Try meditation and getting in tune with yourself to gain that new perspective. It is summertime. Don't repeat the mistakes that you made last summer. Yes, and then back to the stillness with the meditation and imagery. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. And for some people, don't put people in your business. Keep it quiet until you got everything figured out. And God send you the right people. Later, greats, I love y'all. Y'all love y'all. And at the end of the day, I'll be back later.